Vampyr is the latest game from DontNod Entertainment, the studio behind the excellent Life is Strange, although this bloodthirsty title couldn't be any further away from the events of Arcadia Bay. Set in London during the 1918 Spanish flu pandemic, Vampyr tells the story of Dr. Jonathan Reed, who finds himself in conflict given that he has sworn an oath to protect patients, but now finds himself thirsty for blood. Vampyr is a pretty huge game, set over 4 districts, which you'll find yourself traversing between. The game is an action RPG by nature, meaning that you'll encounter many different enemies and NPCs, the latter of which will offer up dialogue options which can be used to find out more about the people and the world which you find yourself in. As a twist, the more you find out about the people you speak to, the more XP they will offer should you decide to lead them up a dark alley and drink their blood. Interestingly, if you do decide to drink the blood of the mortals, this will have a profound effect on the district in which they reside. Most districts start out stable, and to keep them that way, you'll have to craft medicine at your hideout and offer them to the locals. This will keep things civil. However, should you fail to heal people and start killing them off one by one, the districts will slowly descend into chaos, which in turn will see enemies roaming the streets and citizens murdered. So while drinking innocent blood will help you level up faster, making it easier to take care of the more difficult challenges, healing citizens and keeping them safe also has its benefits. As with any good RPG, there are various options to improve your character. An ability branch is available when you rest, allowing you to add to and improve your attack and defence, while you also have the option to upgrade weapons and create potions, which will keep your health and blood levels topped up. The latter is crucial as blood is used to replenish your health and make use of abilities during combat. Some weapons will allow you the option to suck enemy blood during the fight, which in turn will then allow you to top up your health and win the fight more easily. There are so many options when it comes to approaching combat, and the way you upgrade abilities plays a large part in this. With one of 4 endings depending on how you decide to play, you're certainly not limited to a set path. You can target any of the citizens to take out, or, like I chose to do, try and only take out those you consider to be a little shady. This did make things a little harder for me as levelling up was slower, but to me it was more satisfying knowing that I was helping cleanse the city, although I must admit 1 or 2 districts still managed to plunge into chaos. Well, you can't save everyone, can you? One of my favourite parts of the game is the combat. The combination of melee weapons and abilities is excellent, allowing you to use 3-hit combos, dodge rolls and parries, all of which are pretty effective, whether you're taking on the local establishment or the various types of vampires you'll meet along the way. Of course there are boss fights too, and while you can occasionally skip past general combat if need be, these tougher fights are mandatory, while generally helping advance the story. I certainly met my fair share of load screens after failing to defeat the bosses time and again, but with some perseverance and the odd trip back to my hideout to evolve my skills and level up, I was eventually able to get the better of them. If I have one complaint, it's probably that there was no fast travel, which in turn makes for quite a repetitive element to Vampyr as you go from one district to another, heading back and forth trying to uncover the reason Dr. Reed became a vampire in the first place. This can be quite mundane sometimes, as it often feels like you're on one fetch quest after another, with fights against random enemies on the way to your destination often feeling like deja vu. At least random encounters with NPCs can be rewarding, as talking to them can unlock hints which can evolve the story. In a way, I kind of understand the reason for no fast travel, as when you're travelling between districts, if you have managed to plunge them into chaos you'll certainly notice, and in turn it'll make these places a lot more dangerous place to roam. When it comes to presentation, I just love the design of Vampyr. It's dark and dingy as you would expect for such a time era, while at the same time still feeling quite authentic. The composed original score certainly helps add to the atmosphere of it all too. Vampyr is a game which has certainly surprised me, and I've really enjoyed my time with it. The RPG elements, player choice and combat all seem to complement each other perfectly, which in turn makes for a very good game.